Hi, I'm Jay. I'm the bassist from Burning Witches.
Beautiful. Thanks so much. Your bass playing is thunderous and tight. How did you first get into bass and what drew you to it over other instruments?
Um, through Romana, our through Romana, because over 12 years ago, I meet each other at a show that we drink together, and
Yeah.
then she, hey, I have a nice red guitar that fits to your hair, and I was like, every idiot play guitar. Why should I play guitar?
Yeah.
And she I'm guitar teacher, and I was like, okay, yeah, I like her. She's nice. Yeah, then we start to be friends. Saw each other a lot, and she teach me guitar. And then it was cool, but not really my thing. And then some months later, she gave me a bass.
Yeah.
She was like, try it, how do you feel? And I was like, oh yeah, that's more for me. And I felt like it's easier. It's not easier to play bass than guitar. But I was like, yeah, cool, why? And she was like, yeah, I'm planning to form an all-female girl band. Welcome to the band. You're the first one. I said, what? So I learned to play bass with the band and with her, as she and her husband, Damir,
Yep.
they me. They are still my teacher because you're never too old to learn or do better. So yeah, that's how I came to the bass. And
Wow.
happy with that.
Yeah. You must have learned really quickly then.
Yeah, yeah. You have to never stop to play. Even in your free time, you have to figure out songs. Also, you have to figure out and stuff. So you have to play continue.
Right. Yeah, yeah. And who are your biggest influences when it comes to bass players, both in metal and beyond?
The bass players, of course. Sorry, my mind is a little bit flying. Steve, Steve Harris from Iron Maiden. Um, yeah, that's my biggest influence.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. And as one of the founding members of Burning Witches, how has the band evolved since the early days?
Yeah, that's coming also with playing a lot together.
Yeah,
Then we are also tighter together. And of course, great ideas from Romana because she's the main songwriter. Yeah, and
yeah,
have every week rehearsal, and we never stopped play.
yeah, beautiful. And what's the dynamic like between you all? Are you all really close off stage as well?
Yes, it's like Romana, Lala, and me. We are living in Switzerland. Laura in Netherlands, and Courtney is from USA, but she's living at the moment in Germany. And besides, when we are not on the road, of course, then it's more Lala, Romana, me, but we are always in contact with the others.
Yeah.
And when we are all together, so also on day offs, we go together through the city, going to shopping, or when we have shows in Switzerland, we do barbecue at home. So it's a kind of like a family thing together.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, lovely. And when the band is writing music, what's your role in shaping the songs? Do you contribute riffs and arrangements like first, or are the lyrics sort of first?
So the first are the riffs from the guitars. Romana go with Lala with the drums and figure things out, and then it goes to Laura for the vocals, lyrics, and to Courtney, and then I check that together with Romana.
Oh,
The
beautiful. So do you sort of come in last?
Yes, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
First, first you have to the drums need to be fixed, and then I go with the drums.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. And sorry, this is your first ever tour of Australia. What are you most looking forward to about playing for fans down under?
Oh, I'm curious how the fans are in Australia because in every country the fans are a little bit different. um, I'm looking forward to meet them because we go We have VIP in Australia, and so we can meet the fans there. Or when I go, sometimes we go to the crowd after show, and yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking. But I'm looking also forward to see something from the country. I've never been there. The food there, so the culture, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, exciting. You'll love it. I hope you'll love it. Lots of wildlife like koalas and kangaroos. Hopefully you get to see some.
I hope so. Yeah. When we arrive, we have a day off. Let's see.
Yes.
But I to go out and experience Australia.
Yeah, you have to do it. And do you guys have any pre-show habits or warm-ups or rituals you do before you get on stage?
Not really. We getting ready. We chill in the backstage a bit. We joking around, of course, but there is not really a ritual.
Yeah. Yeah,
If
that's
like I don't know, a high five or like this before the show. So have fun. Good luck. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, cool. And what's the most memorable or unexpected thing that's happened to you whilst performing live with Burning Witches?
What when I perform, also happening on stage or crowds or
Maybe, yeah, sort of anything. Yeah, if it was on stage or even on tour.
yeah, it's always really crazy when the fans sing our lyrics so loud and they know every lyrics from the whole song. They know every melody and they headbang. And but it's also traveling. It's also to see all the countries. The most memorable. Yeah, for me, it's Wacken a big thing. That
Yes.
guys at Wacken. But for me, it's every show in every country special. You
Yeah.
know, the most beautiful thing is when the fans love our song and sing with us the songs.
Yeah. So you can like love the big shows like at Wacken, but then also like the really intimate, smaller shows.
Yeah, I also, or we, sorry, we also love the smaller shows. I mean, it's great to have huge shows like Rockin', but the cool thing is on the small shows, the fans are really near. They are really in front of stage and you can feel the emotion. That's really cool. And at the huge festival, it's also cool, but the fans are more far away.
Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine that would be intimidating too, having so many people in the crowd watching you.
Yeah, yeah. When I'm on stage, I'm like in another world, you know. Then I don't. I feel the emotions. I hear the people, but I don't really see. When I see videos, when São Paulo, we played São Paulo, the festival some days ago, and afterwards, when I see the videos, I was like, wow, so many people were there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
on stage. No,
Crazy. Sorry,
it's
my
a
kid.
no matter if it's a huge or small crowd, as long I feel the love and they are really into it, that's something really special.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. You really feel the energy.
Yeah,
Yeah. What's the biggest challenge you personally faced in your journey with Burning Witches?
the biggest challenge. Who? There are not a lot of challenge because when you travel, you have to take it easy. It's not always easy to fly around and the check in and check out and all the stuff.
Yes.
So really challenge maybe to find a wash machine, wash the clothes.
Yes.
Yeah, a little challenge in some countries.
Yes.
Yeah, for me is for us is we love to do that. So the best thing is when we land and our luggage arrive. Then it's
Yes.
the day.
And it goes smoothly.
Yes.
Yeah. And is there a moment in your career with the band that really stood out as a moment that was like, we've really made it now?
Hmm. It's a good question.
Good.
Yeah, I think when you bring a new album out and you don't expect something and then you land in multiple in different countries in the charts, maybe that's a big thing. Or when you see all the comments from different countries, they want to see burning witches live, then it's, yeah, that's something not normal, I would say. That's yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate.
Yeah. And then do you also get that when say bigger artists start following you guys on social media and things like that?
Yeah, then I go, wow. But I'm not so a star person. Sometimes it also happens to me or to Romana that a huge star walked by and we were like chill and didn't see, and the other was like, oh, this was this and this person. We are like, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Course, it's a big thing when a star follow your band page and they love your music. Then it's like, wow, the music went up to the bigger stars. So
Yeah, awesome. And you've seen the band's fan base grow steadily. What's the journey been like from your perspective as a founding member with the fans?
yeah, also the journey with the fans, I think. Huh, I think the fan base got bigger. We got a lot of, they have now in Instagram and Facebook a lot of fan groups and they post stuff like that. Or we have also from Switzerland fans. We know them and they travel to USA to see a show from us.
All right.
That's something really special.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. And last question, what do you hope Aussie fans feel when they experience a Burning Witches show live for the first time?
What they feel. They feel magic. Five crazy, in positive way, crazy chicken who want to show their love for their own music. Uh, heavy for their for yeah. They can expect the real heavy metal 80s sound.
Yeah, yeah, beautiful. We're so excited. We can't wait to see you guys soon. Jay, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much for your time.